What is up, my friends? Welcome to the Nerd Geek Network. I'm your host, Alex, and today we are doing predictions for the upcoming horror movie Scream 6. Now, I am a huge fan of the Scream franchise. I love all the movies except for 3, which I tolerate 3. It's not that great, but whatever. But yeah, I will hopefully be doing a review of Scream 6 when it comes to theaters and stuff like that. But yeah, I love Scream. You love Scream. We all scream for Scream. So yeah. Um I I really want to see this be a good movie. I'm in the minority here when I say this, but I am actually a pretty big fan of Friday Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. So I can't wait to see Ghostface take Manhattan, I'm excited for this. I am a huge fan of Scream, so yeah. But let's get into this, guys. First off, our first character, we have Sam. She's gonna survive this movie. She's being made out to be the new Sydney, the new final girl of Scream, so yeah, I don't see them killing off Sam. So yeah, as for her sister Tara, I think she's also gonna live. The reason I'm saying this is I don't think they have the guts to kill off Jenna Ortega. She's rising in the ranks in Hollywood, and I think they're gonna want to keep her around in these films. So yeah. Next up, we have Mindy, and I'm sorry, Mindy, but you are gonna die. I do not see Mindy making it out of this movie. She's the new Randy, for one, which so is Chad, but I see what they're gonna do. I see them doing the same thing they did for the trio in the original Scream movies with 2 girls, 1 guy. So yeah, I see Chad as more of the new Dewey. So yeah, which is why I think, hold on, which is why I think Chad is going to be a fake out death survivor. They always had Dewey have a fake out death. He was never actually dead. And yeah, so yeah, I think they're gonna totally try and lead us to believe Chad's dead, but he's not gonna be. But yeah. As for Gail, I don't think she's making it out of this one, and that is because, well, I feel like they're going a similar route to Star Wars did with their quote unquote, as Scream would call them, requels, bringing the legacy characters back like they did with the sequel trilogy of Star Wars. I think they're gonna kill one of the big 3 off in each of these requel movies. So yeah, Dewey died in the last one, and I think Gail's gonna go in this one because Sydney's not in this one, for one. So yeah, I think Gail is gonna die here. So yeah. Next up, we have Kirby. They don't have it in them to kill Kirby. Kirby is a fan favorite character in the franchise, and yeah, we all loved her in Scream 4. Let's be honest here. She was just hilarious. And yeah, so I think Kirby's gonna live. I don't know about you, but I think she lives. Next, we have this character played by David Kurzny, which I do not have him as a fake out death survivor. I think he's gonna die. And I say this is because it never goes well for those, like, characters who are just there, and I think he's playing like a teacher or therapist or something. So he's a character who's just there, so it ain't gonna end well for him. So sorry, dude, you're dead. Next up, we have Carly, played by Liana Liberato. And here's what I think. No, she is not. Well, she is going to die, but I think she's one of the killers. I don't know why. I just feel like she's one of the killers. just instinct there. I think she's a killer, so yeah. Next up, we have Gabe, played by Tony Revolori. He's dead. We even see in the trailer that he is dead. He dies in the trailer. So yeah, unless they're gonna pull a freaking Roman on us and have him be that us see his dead body and then he's alive and the killer. But no, I don't think that's gonna happen. Scream 3 was kinda a dumpster fire. So yeah. Next up, we have Sasha, played by Samara Weaving. I think she's going to be the opening kill. She's a big name in Hollywood, rising in the ranks of horror and stuff, so they always kill a big name in the beginning, so I think it's going to be Samara Weaving's character, Sasha, so yeah. Next up, we have, I'm forgetting her name, the character's name, Allison, played by Devin Nakota, and I think she's going to survive. I just have a feeling they're going to want to introduce one new character who survives this film, and I think it's going to be her. So, yeah. Next up, I don't even remember this actor's name or the character. I think the character's name is like David or something, but yeah. And I'm not putting him in Fake Out Death Survivor. I'm putting him in Red Herring. I think they're going to make you want to believe that he's the killer throughout, and then they're going to be, like, revealed that he's not. I think he's, like, in a way going to be the Vince or the Neil Prescott or the Derek or Milton or Trevor, you know? So, yeah. Next up, we have Evan, played by Jack Champion, and I think he's the second Ghostface. I know we've already had that super nerdy Ghostface in the past with Charlie, who, very unpopular opinion, he is my favorite Ghostface. He's a film geek, like me. I don't know why, but that makes him my favorite Ghostface. So, yeah. And I know lots of the other Ghostfaces are film geeks, such as Mickey, Billy, and Stu. But none so as much as Charlie. And I think Jack Champion, they're making him a bit of a nerdy character, and he's going to be Ghostface. Next up, we have this character, Brooks, and I think he's playing a cop or something, and it never goes well for those random cops, so he is R.I.P. And finally, we have this detective played by, what's his name? Dermot Mulroney, and I'm also going in RIP. So, yeah, that is my rankings, dude. Ghostface is going to be Carly and Evan. David's going to be a red herring. Mindy, Gail, Henry Kreisny, Gabe, Sasha, Brooks, and Dermot Mulroney are going to be dead. Fake Out Deaths are going to be Chad and Sam. Tara, Kirby, and Allison are all going to live. So, yeah, those are my predictions for Scream 6. And, yeah, I cannot wait to see this movie, guys. I am hyped for this. I love Scream, even though I just actually saw the movies for the first time less than a month ago. I love Scream now, and I'm obsessed with these movies. They are so freaking good, and yeah, I'm a bit of a big horror fan these days. My first genre will always be comic book movies, but horror is one of my favorite genres now. My favorite horror movie of all time, I have to go with Child's Play 2 for that. I love that movie, but yeah, Scream is definitely up there for horror movies. But yeah, and one of these days on the channel, I might do a ranking where I do my top 10 favorite movies of all time. So that will be a fun video. So yeah though guys, let me know what you guys like to see on this channel, because I have so many ideas, but I want to hear from you guys too. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.